Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Day 2 of our vacation at Disney World.
Yes.
Guys, day 2. Are you ready, Jaden?
Yes!
Are you ready, Zay? Yeah.
So yesterday we didn't get a chance to really end off the video.
No, I did
properly.
last night.
Oh, okay. We did last night. I wasn't there. I
I
got
took care of it. He went to go get food.
food.
Are we really here?
Yes, we're here, baby.
So we're going to Animal Kingdom today. It's supposed to rain today, but you know Florida being Florida. Look outside.
It looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, tell me if it looks like it's gonna rain today.
It looks absolutely amazing.
But either way, we're going to Animal Kingdom, so we're gonna try and get on the safari and a couple of little rides for the kids today. And yeah, yesterday the test track ride by Chevrolet, Jaden was super scared. He liked it towards the end, but he was just super scared. But yeah, let's see what today brings us.
Today, I want today to be amazing. Like yesterday, I didn't really go on any rides, but we went on the boat.
A couple little
Small
rides.
things. But today, even if I don't get to go on anything, I want the kids to have a blast. Like, I want them to have a blast. Yesterday was tough. Today's gonna be awesome. So, going in with a mindset, right, babe?
I want Babe to have a blast. So if I have to sit with the
That's
kids,
sweet.
that's cool.
That's sweet. But I'm okay. I'm mommy. You know, I'm okay. I just want them to have a really amazing time. If they have a great time, trust me, I'll have a great time. That's just it. Oh, look at that McDonald's. What is it, a McDonald's stadium? Oh, it looked like that. Wow.
That's dog.
McDonald's over here is fancy. It's not like in Florida. It's not that fancy. Over here, it looked like a whole corporate. I'll say not at all. Okay. You know, I mean Fort Lauderdale, guys. You know, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh my goodness, babe.
I mean, we're on vacation. It doesn't feel like Florida because we're on vacation. Yes, I know. Orlando is still in Florida, yes. Huh?
I saw Goofy.
You saw Goofy?
Yes.
All right, we're going to see a lot of
All
characters.
right.
We might see a lot of characters.
Payments.
Oh, payments. All right,
Daddy
guys.
say he
Hold
ain't
this
paying today.
here.
Wow.
Y'all see the sign up there? Animal Kingdom.
That better be water dripping on my pants. And Disney is $25 for parking. Do I have any fives?
I'm just looking for
It's coming out of your side.
Marshall.
Oh, they're coming on my side. I don't have my mask. Where is
That's
it?
fine. As long as the person who's taking your money has a mask.
Little bubble bath.
Shoot, I don't even think they look at parking yesterday. We could have gone straight through. Some people was just driving straight through. No, but you know, people probably drive around and check.
Probably.
Well, what if people didn't put their ticket up there?
I don't even remember we did.
Yeah, I did. I put it up there.
Great job, Sky. Do you see him there?
But they don't tell us what to do with it. They just
No?
give us a receipt. I guess they say you're supposed to know.
Chase.
Oh, we're still up here on the full tank, on a half tank of gas now. Well, just under half.
Oh, we
We
haven't
did.
even pulled gas back up, right?
We did 51 miles on a full tank.
Yeah, it's not great in the city, but long distance. Oh, it's good morning.
And do you folks have your reservation?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you at a Disney resort?
No.
Buckle me.
What is it, baby?
No, buckle me.
No, we didn't buckle you. You just realizing? Oh my goodness. You too?
Oh my God!
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
Thank you.
What's all that buzzing?
All right,
Oh
guys.
my goodness.
Just sit back, relax, and we're about to park, okay?
I'm sorry, Jaden. I'm sorry, Zay.
Oh my God.
And you
You see
came
how
out of
far-
the seat too. He came out of the
See how far we gotta park?
Oh. Okay. Honestly, it's really my fault. Because Babe had me set an alarm so we could be here an hour early. And
Parking does not look fun.
parking doesn't look fun at all. And we're completely late because I wanted to sleep a little bit.
We're an hour late.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. It's okay. Today, we left early yesterday. Today we plan on staying the full day. Or at least till we're maxed out. Everybody's maxed out. Not just us, mentally, you know. Because mentally we maxed out yesterday. Not physically. We were tired. But mentally is what got us. So let's see.
You guys got it just in time. Lightning hit a tree.
Parking, parking.
One bunny ran off into the woods.
Barking, barking. Oops. I was a bad mom today. Didn't buckle the kids in. But the good thing is we're safe. We
And
got here
the
safely.
hotel wasn't that far.
Yeah, it wasn't that far. It was like right around the block.
Water cannon.
Oh, we didn't even do a review on our hotel. Now it's a mess, but it's fairly nice. The only thing is, I'm gonna bring up the piece of weave I found. I found a piece of weave under the sheet. So, you know, they didn't do that clean anything. 'Cause I don't want to find nothing on my bed. But other than that, it's a nice little hotel. It's quiet. I haven't heard much noise. It's extremely quiet.
You're okay.
And everything is nice. Let's see.
So why were you running away, Marshall? Because I messed everything up.
Pickup, accessible parking, all guest parking, preferred parking. Was it this way we went yesterday? Oh, we didn't come this way. So.
Mommy!
Yes, baby?
I wish I can go to the I wish I could go to
Where?
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World? Do they have a real Jurassic World?
Yes, I love Jurassic World.
But yeah, we're about to go into Animal Kingdom right now. Remember how we was saying earlier how it doesn't look like it's gonna rain and yeah, yeah, that changed. If you can see over there, the camera doesn't show any justice, but you know, it's gonna be a wet one today. I can tell. Right, Jaden? You say what's up, Jaden?
What's up?
What's up, Jaden? Okay.
Lasers.
Okay.
Zay?
Say on the
Say
other
hi,
side.
buddy.
Hi.
Lasers.
And then, babe.
What's up? My face is naturally like screwed up like this, so
Okay.
can't help it.
She can't help it.
Whenever the sky is like this, my face becomes, what is this? Smothered?
Alright, so let's go on this hike.
My face to the side.
Oh, it's the heat. That's what she says.
They just got clapped in his head. All right. So we got the strollers, the tigers, and all type of stuff.
Tigers. Lion.
Oh, that's a lion? Ooh. No, who ain't teaching the kids? Not me.
You guys came over here and saw the...
Yeah. Swan. They say black swan, but I don't see any. I guess these are just regular swan, or are they still called black swan? Or maybe they're still calling rainforest. Oh, that's a cafe. Oh, let's see, guys. It's a little road path. We're gonna take.
Go up.
Huh? Oh, the rain? Oh, yeah. I saw it drop right in front of me. Look at some little birdies over there.
Ducks.
Oh, ducks, birdies, same thing. Right? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Where are the raincoats? Start popping out the raincoats.
In the backpack.
All right, so we came prepared. And we brought raincoats.
Big.
The big one? Yeah. Okay, guys, there goes the famous tree. Right there. See that, Jaden? Yeah, we're here, buddy. Let me walk ahead so you guys can see all of us. Woo.
Getting all your head.
Really? I am not.
It's right this way.
Let me see.
What's up, bud? You okay? All right, you're not in the mood for talking. Cool. You having a good time, huh? Yes. Let's roll. Crazy boy. Relaxation station. Oh, that sounds fun. Relaxation station. See if you can say that. Yeah, it's where the otters are. A restroom. Right here on the left. We'll go down there. Let's go to the bathroom first. Let's go to let mommy go to the bathroom.
Everybody use the bathroom. that we can have a great time.
I don't want to use the bathroom.
You don't want to use the bathroom, but we all going to try to use it, okay? We're going to try it.
So we are on to Pandora. Jaden, this way.
Jaden, come stay with us.
Come on,
Stay
Jaden.
with us. Hold on, hold on to this.
You're not going all over the place today.
There you go, push your brother.
I notice how my shirt all stretched out. I don't like this. It look all stretched out. I look crazy. But yeah, man. You're gonna have to help him because he's going up a hill. Jaden,
You can do it yourself, but don't zigzag it.
keep it on one side.
Huh? Oh, no more. Maybe later again, huh? Jaden, you wanna bust a move for him? No? Okay. Can't hear me. Okay,
We gotta keep it on one side, baby.
We'll drive.
Because you're just all over the place right now, baby.
It's okay, come on, you can help me.
Yeah. Sorry, sort of some technical difficulties. Going over a little bridge right here. Oh, and here sounds very active
Yeah.
right now. Not yet, Jaden.
I just want something that looks pretty. And it gives you $5.
Oh, that's what it is. I'm surprised Jaden not freaking out right now. I'll tell y'all one thing. YouTubing is very tiring. Especially when you gotta, like... Oh, whoa. Look at that. I don't know what it is, guys, but it looks spooky. Like super spooky.
Like something, this is like the monster.
Oh,
like,
off Call of Duty when we used to play, and the aliens.
But also, what's that Earth? The one that goes under the dirt, remember?
I know which one you're talking about.
Tremors?
Not Tremors.
That's like just called
Troma something. Hold on, where we going? Avatar, Flight of Passage, a River Journey. What you want to do? Wind Traders.
Yes, we could go this way and come right this way.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, this was an Avatar.
Yeah. It's an Avatar ride over here.
Okay, let's go this.
And it's not a thrill ride like big moving, it's just a ride. Let's go. Oh, that's where we are. We're in Avatar. We're in the Avatar land.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
in Avatar, Jaden. Have you ever watched the Avatar movie, Jaden?
Nah, they can't sit through 3 hours of a 3-hour movie.
It's been cool if you watch the movie.
Take a break. No, this is what I was saying. YouTubing is hard because you gotta constantly hold the camera out in front of you, have your hand up in the sky and stuff. This is tiring, okay? Y'all don't understand the work we do to share.
Oh, this is going to Africa too.
Yeah, we could take this to
Wait, are we
Africa.
supposed to go that way for Avatar then? Maybe it's that way, yeah. That way for Avatar. Because we're going to go to Africa.
Hold on. This is kind of cool, guys. Yeah, man. Look at this. I love this like, what type of vibe is giving me?
It's a jungle vibe.
Yeah, but it's mysterious Pandora. That's right. That's right.
Okay, it's Pandora. Good, that one is
You alright, Jaden? You alright, Jaden?
Huh?
You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. You alright, Zay?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would have been cool? If they had like animals leaping from one thing to the other. Here you go, babe.
Waterfall? Oh yeah. See the waterfall, Jaden? It's over there. Look how beautiful.
There's a lot of waterfalls.
Yeah, and then we were standing on the
Look. That's where the sup is. When we get over there, we're gonna have to take them out. So mommy went on the Avatar ride, and Jaden was just a little too short to get on the ride, just like 3 inches too short to get on the ride, but it's okay. It's okay, we're going on another ride. But right now, we're just gonna walk around for a bit until mommy get off the ride, okay?
Oh, yeah, slow.
Oh, a slow ride, okay, we can do that. I don't know where to go. Let's just walk around until we find somewhere to go. Yeah.
So I'm recording on my phone. This won't be as good as the camera, but I am up here by myself. Jaden wasn't tall enough, so I have to do it all by myself. Look at the waterfall. Let's hope this is great. Let's turn around.
So, mommy is still on the Avatar. We're waiting on her to get out. She should be out soon, probably another 20 minutes or so. Right now, I just walking around with the kids. Jaden, stop.
Look how cool. Oh, there goes Avatar. See the guys to take a picture. And then this is the lab. Super cool. Super duper cool. Up here too. Okay, lovies, we are in the cave. Look at that. Right in there. Oh, this is super cool. Look up here. Lovies, I made it. I'm alive. That was fun. Oh my goodness. That was the Avatar ride. It is a must if you come to Disney, Animal Kingdom. So check it out, y'all, because that was awesome. I wish the kids could have came, but I think they would have been scared. But I wish they could have been here. When they get older, they will come back. And I'm gonna switch out with Daddy. He thinks he can video, but now I gotta tell him that he can't video. You can't video in there because you need both hands to be holding on to the handlebar. But that was pretty amazing. And now we are heading out. I'm heading back. Gotta walk down this hallway. We just came down several flights of stairs. See you soon.
Mommy feeling kind of bad right now, kind of lightheaded. It's okay. Still gonna try and make the most out of the day.
Hey, see you guys. I got my family.
Hey, no swinging. No swinging, Tarzan. No swinging. Listen. Stop. Wait. Jaden, let's go.
Sit down, Jaden.
What was that?
Look, Jaden, look. Look up, Jaden.
What's up there, guys?
I thought it's Santa.
Yeah, it's on top of it.
What is that?
I don't know. Whoa, look up there, mommy. Jaden, sit down. Oh, wow. Look up. One thing for sure, this song gonna be stuck in my head all day.
Horns don't really stand straight up, but instead they curve slightly back towards their heads, making it easier for them to move through the forest without getting stuck in the trees and bushes.
Yeah.
On the right, there is an okapi. Okapis have some really distinctive stripes on their back legs. They almost look like they're wearing zebra pants, but they're not related to zebras at all. They're actually one of the only known relatives to giraffes. They have a prehensile tongue like giraffes do, so they can grasp at things with their tongue, almost for like a finger. The bongos and the okapis are very good at hiding. The bongos get a nickname where they're called the ghosts of the forest, whereas the okapis were not discovered in Africa by Western settlers until about 1901. Before that, they were just thought to have been a myth. Looks like there is a black rhino up ahead up here on the left-hand side.
Over there, it's gonna be on my side.
Black rhinos do have a pointed upper lip. Their pointed upper lip are also prehensile, so they can grasp at things with their upper lip, just like the okapi can with its tongue. They do tend to be pretty solitary, so you're going to usually find black rhinos by themselves. And they're a little bit smaller. They only really weigh about 3,000 pounds, and that's actually small for a rhino. Their horns are made out of keratin, which is exactly what your hair and fingernails are made out of, and what he was doing is just kind of rubbing it on the log there, and it's kind of like him trimming his horn, kind of similar to how we do to our hair.
On the right, there's going to be something else.
Over on the right,
I know.
that large black and white bird is a saddle-billed stork.
Right there. Look
That's the male. You can tell because he has brown eyes. Females have bright yellow eyes instead. They're about 4 feet tall and they have about a 9-foot wingspan. That's just a foot less than a canopy above your heads right now. Looks like the female is just up ahead up here on the left. There's also some of those large grayish brown animals that look like giant deer. Those are greater kudu. They get to about 55 inches tall at just their shoulders alone. But we're now going to leave that little Turi forest and start heading towards the Safi River instead. And as you might be able to guess from that name, at the Safi River, we're now going to start looking out for animals that would live in or around the water. So let's head up to the water, see what's out there.
Going to the water. So guys, as you can see, we are on.
I already see some hippos,
safari.
perfect.
Look, oh.
So you'll see a hippo just kind of out to the right. Looks like he's still mostly sleeping. Hippos are more nocturnal, so they're usually a little more active at night. That's actually usually whenever they search for their food. They are able to hold their breath about 6 to 8 minutes at a time, even when they're sleeping. They have a mechanism in their brain that will continue to bob their bodies up and down to keep getting air without them even having to wake up to do so. They'll close off their nostrils and their ears to help out with holding their breath. Up here on the left-hand side, on the island, are a bunch of these large white birds. Those are pink-backed pelicans. I know at first glance they don't really look too pink, but they do turn pink during mating season, so that's how they get their name. But it's not their feathers, it's their skin that will turn the pinkish color, almost like they're blushing. A few more hippos there. A group of hippos is called a bloat.
Oh, there goes another.
So this is a bloat of hippos.
Right there, baby.
They don't really swim up on the top of the water very often. They can, they are excellent swimmers, but what they choose to do instead is just kind of bounce along the ground underwater.
Hi, hippo.
As we continue through the Safi River, we are going to cross over a bridge. It gets a little bumpy. Just make sure everybody's fully seated here. No standing here especially, please. The big reason why is because as we're crossing that bridge, also out to the left are Nile crocodiles.
Oh, look over here, guys, the crocodile.
You can tell they are crocodiles, not alligators, because even with their mouths shut, they have a very toothy grin with a 4th tooth sticking all the way out. They are able to weigh as much as about 500 pounds, and they can eat about half their body weight in just one meal. So it does mean that 500-pound crocodile would be able to eat about 250 pounds worth of food at one time. But they don't really have to eat all the time. What they're going to do instead is have that very large meal, and then they're even able to go a couple months before they really have to eat again.
Wow.
But though those crocodiles are, of course, some really dangerous animals, they can be pretty gentle whenever it comes to their young. Whenever it's time for their little ones to hatch, they will roll their eggs around in their mouths and help soften up the eggshells to make it easier for them to hatch.
Wow. You hear that, Jaden? That's pretty cool.
This time on your right, you're going to see a pretty large tree that kind of looks like it's upside down. It does get the nickname the upside down tree for the way it looks, but its real name is a baobab tree. Baobabs have a sponge-like texture on the inside that holds a really large amount of water inside them, so they are extremely useful for animals, especially during droughts. They can pierce the bark with their tusks or horns, and it helps give them water when there's none in their home at the time. So because of that, it does gain a second nickname, where you can also call it the Tree of Life. Now we're entering the savanna, or also called the Serengeti grasslands. Up here in this overlook where we are, this is one of my favorite views out in the reserve. Even on rainy days, I think this is one of the best views out here. Though what it's telling me right now is it looks like most of the animal activity might be further out through the savanna, so let's try to see if we can find some of them out here. They use those close-knit packs to pursue their prey until the prey is just too tired to continue, giving them a higher success rate at hunting than big cats like lions or cheetahs even have. And they like to take care of their sick and their old. They'll even regurgitate food to make sure everybody has the ability to eat. Over to the left, the dark brown animals are sable antelope.
Look over there.
Their horns point backwards so predators won't attack them from behind. And then there's a bunch of wildebeest just up ahead of here on the left. So like I was mentioning before, these wildebeest, they actually really love rainy weather. They do migrate according to rainstorms. They'll even follow rainstorms up to about 1,000 miles per year. And they can be in a group as big as about 1.5 million of them traveling together. That is known as the Great Migration.
Isn't it cool, Baba?
They also make a weird sound that sounds like they say new, so they can also be called new, and that is spelled G-N-U. So that was a group of new there. Now it looks like they might have been a little spread out. They do spread out throughout the day, and they'll gather together more in the evenings before it's time for them to go to bed. They actually sleep standing up and in rows, so if there are any predators around at night, they can all start running all at once instead of stumbling on top of each other. It's actually very smart of them.
Oh, there's another
Looks like there's a few more out there. We're going to keep going up a little further through the savanna. We're at about 6 to 8 feet tall, and you'll definitely know which ones they are because they look really short compared to the others.
Look at the giraffe.
They will continue to grow though until they're about 18 to 20 feet tall. You might see a few out there that are a little more of a mid-height. Those are the adolescents, about 2 to 3 years old. So they're not really the full height yet. Those are also Maasai giraffes. They have some very messy like spots in their pattern, whereas reticulated giraffes would have clean, crisp lines around their spots, which is pretty easy to remember if you think about it as messy for Maasai.
Yeah, these are the babies.
If any of them are sticking out their tongues too, you might notice their tongues are a little bit of a purplish blue color. It's so they'll get sunburned on their tongues as they eat up at the high points of the trees throughout the day. And giraffe tongues also get to about 21 inches long. That's about the same length as your forearm. Not only super great for them to reach the leaves up high, but giraffes can also lick their own eyeballs. We're going to start heading a little bit deeper into the savannah. This area is known as elephant country, so we're going to see if we can find some gentle giants see here. Actually, perfect. There's one just out to the right. He's a little bit further out there. He's by himself, so it's pretty safe for us to assume this is most likely a male. That's because elephants have very strong matriarch systems, and their herds are mostly made up of just the females and the babies. And the males stay off on their own and stay solitary most of their lives. There's also a few mandrills out to the left. They're kind of more up towards me, up against the wall. Mandrills are the largest monkey, and they are the same type of monkey as Rafiki. So if they look familiar, that's why. They're very good at hiding. Usually they can be in a group as big as about 100 of them at a time, but normally you only find a few of them at a time. You can see the ones playing in the water up here. Looks like they're really enjoying this rain like those wildebeest.
Oh, there's a big one coming up right here. You gotta put your camera on.
There we go, including my favorite one, that little one. That's Stella. She's only about 4 years old. I love getting to see her. She's really playful. She's still getting used to her trunk. She specifically likes to pick up a stick with her trunk and march around with it up in the air. Though occasionally she likes to mess with her older sister, like all siblings do, pokes her with the stick. Even though she can be so playful and a little bit of annoying with the stick poking, they are still extremely protective of her. I don't blame elephants for being as protective as they are though, because an elephant's pregnancy can last up to about 2 years. So be pretty protected too after that. Also, when they're full grown, they can start fitting about 5 gallons of water inside their trunks. We're gonna go ahead around these flamingos. These are greater flamingos. They're the largest of the flamingo species, but they're the lightest pink. You might see a few out there that are a little more of a grayish white color. Their heads and legs are still kind of gray and they have black feathers on the tips of their wings. Those are actually the young ones. They're about a year old. I'm not saying babies anymore because they are pretty much the full grown size. They're just not their full pink color yet. They will gain their pink color as they do eat brine shrimp that gives them a beta carotene, and that's what will cause them to turn pink. Though they won't really fully turn pink until they're about 2 years old, so they do still about a year left to get their full pink color. They could also start vocalizing inside their eggs just before they were about to hatch. It allowed their parents to become accustomed to their sounds so they knew which one was theirs even after they hatched. And a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. So we just went around that flamboyance of flamingos. This area looks a little quiet. Let's keep going further up to see what else we can find. Oh, over to the right, they're going to be a little hard to see. There's some white animals back in the bushes. I'll kind of scoot forward so those of you in the back can look for them too. They're kind of back diagonally out to the back right almost. They're white with big long horns. They're called scimitar horned oryx. If you want a better view, they're kind of up in the middle of each half of that spotting guide up above you too. The scimitar horned oryx are sisters. Cheetahs are diurnal cats. What diurnal means they are typically active during the day and they do hunt during the daytime. They have black blinds that come down from their eyes to help reflect the sun out of their eyes as they hunt. It's actually kind of similar to us wearing sunglasses. Something I think is pretty cool about them are coming up in front of us are some really large rocks. Those are called Kopi rocks. Kopi rocks tend to be really high up like what we're seeing. They are a great place for animals to get to a high ground to see what their surroundings are like. So we're going to keep going around the Kopi rocks, see what we can find.